Hey beautiful, welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another bigger card reading, and it's also gonna be a candle wax reading. I think this week I only uploaded candle wax readings. I haven't done this in such a long time, and yeah, I've really felt drawn to do so. I still feel drawn to do so. So, although candle wax readings at times can be a little bit draining, I really much enjoy it. And yeah, my dear, let's continue today as well. Today's topic is all about what to expect in your love life next. And by the way, this was a suggestion of one of you guys, so thank you very much for that. As always, my dear, if you have any suggestions for future tarot or candle wax readings, please feel free to let me know in the comments section below. Now, my dear, as always, I have 3 piles you can choose from. So, this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is going to be pile 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what can you expect when it comes to your love life next? What's coming for you guys? Now, as always, I already meditated for you guys, and excuse me, I also got some messages coming through, but let's first start with your candle wax reading and see how they connect. So here's your candle. Let me light it up for you guys. For my beautiful pile 1, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment to tune into the energies in here for you guys. What can you expect in your love life next? What's coming for you? What do you need to know? Let's see, let's see. For my beautiful pile 1, okay, the first thing I would like to say here is that I see you falling in love. This is you falling, I even heard head over heels in love. So what is next in your love life is not something which starts slowly, but actually something which has a very passionate beginning. So for example, this is not someone that, you may not have any feelings for, but, you want to give it a try and see how it goes, how things may turn out. This is not the energy. This is all about you falling in love from the beginning and, yeah, really starting a very passionate, I'm hearing emotional connection with someone. So congratulations, because I can see that this is the kind of falling in love which feels like, when someone falls in love for the very first time and they can feel the butterflies, they can feel all this excitement. This is what this feels like. It feels like something new. For some of you guys, it could be the case that this will enter your life after perhaps a time in which you felt a little bit I'm hearing maybe stagnant, or maybe things weren't going anywhere, not the way you would like them at least. And this is bringing so much freshness to your energy and to your life in general, especially for some of you guys when it comes to your love life. Maybe the stagnant energy has happened, or you just didn't see your love life go how you wanted to go, you know? But I really feel like one thing that is very interesting about your energy when it comes to what is coming in your love life, it's that I see you falling in love deeply. And it feels very nurturing. It feels very nurturing, yeah. Let's see, what else can we get? I would like, okay, so I'm seeing this person coming through, the person that you're gonna fall head over heels for. And one thing that's very interesting about this person and their energy, it's that they're coming off as someone who has something very playful about them. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. This is not connected to their age, but they are coming off as very youthful when it comes to their energy. I really feel like this is someone who is not so much, I'm hearing, okay, that's interesting. It doesn't matter how old this person is, okay, once again, nothing to do with their age. But what I'm hearing is that they're not so much stuck in their ways. And this is someone who is very open minded, someone who likes to keep this inner child of them alive. And what I'm getting is that just like you know, a child, this person has a great amount of curiosity within them that is leading their life, and this curiosity is something that is gonna make you guys experience a lot of things together. Because maybe for some of you guys, you are someone that at times maybe you have a little bit of a hard time starting something new, going for something that maybe you haven't done before. Maybe it takes you a little bit of time to open up to a new idea. With this person, they are pretty quick when it comes to opening themselves up, and I almost see them taking you to places that you have never been to, doing things that you have never done. It really feels like what is next in your love life. It's a very very fun and also explorative kind of energy attached to this reading. And I really feel like pile one, this is what you need. Maybe you need to come out more, or you need to do more things that are new to you, do more things that you have never dived into. And this is definitely the kind of person who will take you to places and make you try out things that, yeah, you have never done before, for sure. And this curiosity that they have for, you know, the smallest of things and for life in general, it may also be something that I would say you take yourself as well. You know, maybe you will also get more curious about new things and about putting yourself out more, or to also leave your comfort zone more. I see them bringing almost like a shift into your life. It's kind of like there is a before and after in your life, and the after looks much more diverse, you know, much more adventurous. I would say is a good word, because this person is a very adventurous individual and they will definitely share this energy with you as well here. Another thing that I'm seeing coming through here for you guys is that Okay, I'm seeing that at one point you will have to take a decision which is connected to this relationship or to this person. And it's a connection, or excuse me, it's a decision that mm, I would say a decision that may, in the beginning, look a little bit. One second, I'm receiving a message. Yeah, it's kind of like you have you have to take a decision for yourself, and this decision can bring a new beginning with it. So for example, let's just say, it doesn't have to resonate, but let's just say for someone watching, you would decide to move in with this person, or to, yeah, let's just go with the moving in, okay? So let's just say you will choose to move in with this person. This, the outcome will bring you a new beginning, in the sense that, I mean, obviously you're gonna live with them, right? And it's also gonna open you up to a new experience, to be with them, on a daily basis and stuff like that. And this is just a very simple decision, but it can really be anything for you guys, because I'm not getting anything specific in that form, but it is all about you taking a decision for this relationship, which is going to bring you guys, I would say, closer together. But of course, whatever is comfortable for you. But that's what I'm seeing. And this person is going to be very supportive of this decision. That's something I'm getting. Generally speaking, this is the kind of relationship which feels very prosperous. It's kind of like you guys have a lot of potential to take this relationship however you want it to go. Whether you want to, take this relationship and make something very serious out of it, or maybe even lead it somewhere else. I feel like you guys have really I'm hearing you guys have a lot of potential in this. I mean, at the end of the day, you have free will, right? And you can decide for yourself, whether you want to go into a relationship with someone, or how you want to decide something for yourself. But generally speaking, I can see that this can be a long-term relationship. This can, even for some of you guys, if you choose to do so, of course, be a marriage. Okay, this is how what I'm talking about when I say potential. For others though, maybe you just want to, take it more slow and just enjoy it, and not really maybe think about where you want to take it, for the long term. You just want to be in the present moment and enjoy the connection you have with this person. So I see a lot of different outcomes, because it is connected to your free will. It is connected to what you want at the end of the day. But definitely, if I had to give this reading a keyword, which some of you guys may know I always like to do in my readings, I would say potential. This is the key word for you guys' reading when it comes to what to expect in your love life next. It's a connection that holds a lot of potential for you guys to take it wherever you would like it to go. It's interesting. I haven't received a lot of information about this person at all. I feel like it is really more so about the dynamic and the things that, we already got through. Not so much about this person. Why is that? Maybe you're not meant to know a lot about them, or for some of you guys, maybe you even already know them. For others, maybe you haven't met them yet, but for some reason the universe, like the energies, your spirit guides perhaps, they are holding some information back. But as I always like to say, there is a reason for it, okay? There is a purpose why they are holding this back from you, this information. Another message that I'm receiving here is that through this relationship, my dear, you will. So, I talked about the fact that there is a level of exploration in this energy, right? But I see that it is also about you. It's kind of like through this relationship, you will also be able to explore a side of yourself that maybe you haven't seen like that before, which really took this relationship to come out. It's something positive. I see your creativity for some reason being attached to this. So maybe this person is going to somehow inspire you to become more creative, or maybe through connecting with them, a path is going to open up to you to explore this creative side of yours even more and really go for it. But this is something I'm seeing here. I see you being much more passionate, not only when it comes to love, because I mean, obviously it is connected to this person and this relationship, but also being much more passionate about the things that interest you. For some of you guys, if you maybe normally just think about the things you like or are passionate about, but maybe for some you don't really are courageous enough to go for it or to take some kind of action, I really feel like this relationship makes you want to take action and not just dream about it or think about it or hope for it, but actually take certain decisions and certain steps to make it materialize physically. That's something I'm getting here. So, this is interesting. Your love life is also gonna influence, I mean, of course, right? All the areas of our life are interconnected, anyways, but what I'm seeing is that it's also gonna move something within you. Something within you which is connected to, honestly, your deepest desires, dreams, wishes that maybe have been living in your life, excuse me, in your head, maybe which have lived in your head for quite some time, but that's it. You haven't really opened the physical world to that idea of whatever is in your head, and I really see you guys going from your head to actually doing what is necessary to come closer to these things. Maybe this person's gonna be a great supporter. Maybe they're gonna inspire you a lot and even perhaps help you with certain steps. Maybe they're very knowledgeable or they can guide you to some extent, okay? But that's what I'm seeing, yeah. My dear pal one, this is all I have for you guys for today. If you would like to claim this reading, let's go with a candle emoji, my dear. If you would like to claim it, then share a candle emoji in the comment section below. My dear, as always, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. And if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what to expect in your love life next. What do you need to know, my dear? What's coming for you? Now, as always, my dear, I already meditated for you guys, and I would like to start straight away with your reading. So let's start. Let me light up your candle for my dear pile 2. As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment to tune into the energies in here for you guys. What do you need to know? Let's see. What to expect in your love life next. For my beautiful pal, too. Oh my goodness. Right from the beginning, pal 2, I'm getting a very serious message coming through, and it's that, okay, listen, I see marriage coming through, okay? I see marriage. However, I know not a lot of people want to get married or are interested into being married, right? So take it what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're someone who perhaps who is not into marriage, this could be a long-term connection, okay? A long-term partner. But as you may hear, the messages are pretty serious, you guys. You're bringing in a very serious connection and love. Something that is definitely long term. It can be a marriage, it can be a long term connection, it can be your lifelong relationship, okay? This is the kind of energy I'm talking about here. So, wow, we're starting off strong, pal, too. Very, very strong here. For my dear pal, too, what to expect in your love life? Let's see. I'm getting a message coming through about the person that is going to be very significant in your love life. Of course, for those of you guys who haven't met them, for some, maybe you've already met them, but the person that is coming through here, I would say one way to describe them is they are a very generous person. Someone who is very comfortable in giving to their community, giving to their loved ones, giving to their partner. It is something that they enjoy very, very much. It is something that comes very natural to them. You know, some people, I mean, of course, it depends on the person, right? But some people may just not like to give. They may not like to share. This is just their character, that's their personality. You know, other people may actually have a lot of joy in giving, and although they are giving to other people, they feel like they're receiving something through giving. And this is the kind of energy of the person that I'm seeing here coming through for you guys. This is someone who enjoys to share, and you know those people who they're they're more joyful when they give gifts rather than when they receive gifts. This is the kind of person we're talking about here. Like, for example, let's just take Christmas here. They would rather, or they enjoy giving gifts more than receiving them, because that's just who they are. Once again, it brings them a lot of happiness to see that they can share their energy in abundance with other people. However, it may be expressed through material things, or through their energy that they share with other people, through the time. You know, I feel like this is someone who, like, when you spend time with them, it is true quality time. When you, yeah, when you are with this person, they are truly present. Now, what do I mean by that? You know, sometimes people may hang out together, or they may even go out together. However, both of them may be constantly on their phone or distracted by something else, maybe through thoughts or things they have to do. And it's kind of like physically they're there, but actually mentally they're not really there, you know? This person, when they are sitting down with you somewhere, or when they are having a conversation with you, they're physically and mentally with you, okay? So, and because they're there, because they're present, there's a lot of quality attached to your conversations, to the things you're doing. You genuinely enjoy. I see you enjoy spending time with this individual. So, for some of you guys, it could be the case that this person, and maybe they have a lot of, or let me put it that way, maybe they are very abundant, and because they are in a good place in their life when it comes to their resources and stuff like that, maybe because of that they love to share it with other people as well, to I'm hearing investing it in relationships. So they may like to share this through, let's just say, I don't know, let's just say hosting parties in which their loved ones come together. They can nurture the relationships, they can really work on it and just enjoy the coming together. For others, maybe they like to literally financially support certain people that they care about. It kind of feels like someone who is a supporter, maybe even likes to be a provider kind of energy. This is what I'm getting. Okay, this is very interesting because for Pal 1, we didn't get a lot of information. I think almost like, I'm not quite sure, but I think almost like zero information about who their person is. But with you guys, we're getting a lot of information coming through. That's interesting. Also, another thing that I really would like to share with you guys is that one thing that will impress you a lot about this person is how serious they are when it comes to their boundaries, when it comes to, I'm hearing self-respect as well for some reason. So let me go back to the boundary example. This is someone who doesn't tolerate people's nonsense. I want to be very clear with that. And I feel like this person may inspire you guys perhaps to also step up your game when it comes to your own boundaries, or when it comes to the amount of times you say no. Maybe for some of you guys, you at times struggle with saying no because you want to be a good person, you want to, do what other people want you to do, but maybe sometimes you give too much energy in the sense that you don't have energy left for yourself. And of course, it is good to do things for other people, but we shouldn't lose ourselves in the process, right? Or we should also make sure that we're taken care of and we still have enough energy for ourselves. And with this person, as we have seen, they love to share, right? As I've said multiple times now, and they love to give. However, they always have enough for themselves as well. And it's kind of like their philosophy is, first you need to take good care of yourself so you can be the best for other people. And for them, that also means protecting yourself and protecting your energy and making sure that your boundaries are, strong and visible to whoever needs to not cross them. And this may inspire you as well when it comes to making sure that you say no where you want to say no, and you say yes where you want to say yes, and you make sure that there are no uninvited guests in your life. This is something I'm getting pretty clearly. So yeah, they may actually help you with that perhaps a little bit. Or maybe looking at this person and how they manage their life is gonna make you reflect on your life as well and double check your boundaries and stuff like that, or not take them so lightly anymore, but actually see them as an essential for having a balanced life, for having a good life. It is also important to keep what you don't want away from you and not only attract what you want. It's about both, right? It's not about only attracting or going for the things we want, but it's also about making sure that what we don't want in our life stays out of our life. And this is kind of what this person inspires in you. Because very often we may know that certain people are not good for us or certain situations are not good for us, but we accept them, we tolerate them, we allow them to be in our life. But this is not about that. This is about making sure what you want and need is there, and what you don't want is not in your space. This person also knows the power of change. When you look at this person's life, you will see that there were cycles after cycles after cycles that this person has gone through. And with every cycle, they adapted themselves to the circumstance. And this is something very powerful because, for a lot of people, when they hear the word change, they may actually associate something a little bit uncomfortable with it or insecure with it, because of course changes may not be the smoothest thing in the world or the most I would say comfortable thing in the world, because there is always this unknown energy attached to it, or we may come out of our comfortable space and do something or step into something that is not familiar to us. So a lot of people tend to maybe take a step back when they hear the word change. But change it truly holds so much opportunity and potential for us. And it may allow us to go to the next level. It may allow us to move forward instead of, staying stagnant. And this person has always allowed the waves of change to take them with them. They have trusted in that, and even though at times it may have pretty much felt very uncomfortable, they trusted in the process and they adapted to it. And what I can see from all that is that it took them exactly where they're supposed to be, or where they wanted to be, better to say. And I feel like why this message is coming through is because this is kind of like lighthearted energy for you to reconsider how you see change, or what kind of relationship you have to the term or to the word change, because I see change coming your way, my dear pal, too. Now, I'm not getting necessarily whether this change is attached to the relationship, to this person. I feel like the change may actually come into your life sooner, for those of you guys who haven't met them, like before you meet this person, or this change is about maybe the next life phase of your life. So it's kind of like an extra message to make you aware that I'm hearing it is time to prepare. It is time to prepare for... Okay, that's interesting. I'm hearing abundance, which is a very nice thing. But yeah, ask yourself, what kind of relationship do I have with change? When I think about it, do I embrace it, or are my walls up immediately and I resist this kind of energy? Because I feel like the story I've talked about this person, it's kind of supposed to inspire you to also go with the flow rather than try to fight it. Yeah, okay. My dear, this is all I have for you guys for today. I'm not receiving any more messages. If you would like to claim this very beautiful reading, then let's go with a, I don't know, with a dog emoji. Let's go with a dog emoji, my dear. If you would like to claim this reading, then share a dog emoji in the comment section below. As always, my dear, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey, pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what to expect in your love life next. What do you need to know, my dear? Let's start with your reading. Now, I have your candle right here, so let's light it up for you guys. Oh, there's one thing actually before I start that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's that, as you may know, before candle wax readings, I always meditate to, look into the energies and see what messages I can already receive, which may be significant later. And I'm getting one message, or I got one message for you guys, and I really feel drawn to already talk about it even before the candle wax reading. And it is that I really feel like, my dear pal 3, when it comes to what's coming in your love life, what to expect in your love life next, I got such a strong message when it comes to manifestation. I really feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you are currently trying to manifest something into your love life. Maybe a specific person, maybe a certain person, or maybe a kind of relationship, whatever it may be. I really feel like what is coming next, what to expect in your love life, is something that you have actually attracted yourself, something that you have actually consciously brought in. So, if some of you guys, you're trying to manifest something in your love life, then this is definitely your message and a confirmation as well to keep going, because yeah, it was so strong. I really feel like for a lot of you guys, you're actively putting a lot of energy into whatever it is that you want in your love life, and it is very strong that I already got it coming through even before the candle wax reading. So definitely, my dear, keep going and focus. That's very important. But I already got that you guys are pretty determined and pretty focused, anyways. But I still would like to mm, say that as a reminder how important it is to focus your energy on the things that you want. So, definitely, my dear, if this is your message, keep going, okay? But this came, yeah, it was so strong. I really had to speak about it. Okay, so let's start. So, for my beautiful pal 3, let's continue. Let's see what to expect in your love life next. What do you need to know? For my beautiful pal 3, let's see. Oh my goodness, pal 3. Your energy is not holding back. Like, you guys, calm down, okay? Calm down. What I'm seeing is that I'm getting some messages coming through regarding your intimate life, if you understand what I mean. And I see you having an incredible, yeah, intimate chemistry, okay, with someone. Now, this can be a next partner for some of you guys. Maybe this is your current partner, but for those of you guys who are single, this is definitely, it gives me next partner kind of energy. And oh my goodness, the passion. The passion is so intense. I feel like this person is also very charming. Yeah. You guys are very compatible, but also when we talk physically, all right? If you understand what I mean, especially when we talk about intimacy, you guys are very compatible physically when it comes to what it is that you want, what you enjoy. I feel like there is a lot of compatibility coming through here for sure. Yeah. Okay. This person who's coming through, I feel like this is someone who's very confident, someone who's definitely on a life path that they've chosen and that they are 100% committed to wholeheartedly. This next partner of yours is someone who their energy is very strong, very determined as well, and it kind of feels like someone who has has already achieved a lot in their life, but when we look into their future, there is so much more to come, and this person doesn't even know how far they can go in their life when it comes to their ambitions, when it comes to their goals. This is a go-getter. This is someone who takes action, someone who likes to take things into their own hand. A very active person, not passive, but very active. There is something very masculine about this person's energy, okay? I'm not talking about gender here, it doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, as we may all know, right? I'm talking here about their energy, and it's coming through as very, very masculine. That's interesting. I'm hearing something that you're going to be, okay, interesting. Something which will also impress you. This masculine energy that they embody. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting a lot of messages coming through about this person. I see some differences between you guys. That's a very strong message. Differences that may make them mysterious to you because there is something about them which is new. There is something about them which is not familiar, and it makes you curious. It makes you want to get to know them even more or connect with their energy, this mysterious aura. I feel like this is something that comes actually pretty natural to this person, something that not only you will pick up on, but it could be the case that a lot of people actually pick up on the fact, oh my goodness, I burned my nail, you guys. As I was saying, it could be the case that a lot of you guys, it's not only you, but also other people pick up on this mysterious energy that they embody. Yeah, this is someone who knows what they're doing and they like to take charge. It wouldn't surprise me as well if this person maybe does something in their career or in their personal life in which they have to take charge, or maybe they are some kind of leader, representative, or something like that. Okay. One thing that you will notice about this person and you very early on is that you're gonna feel very safe around them. Very safe. Also, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to you opening up, this is the kind of partnership that you're not gonna feel like, I would say, indecisive. You're actually gonna be very sure when it comes to this connection, when it comes to this person. You're gonna feel safe in this connection, you're gonna feel safe with this person, you're gonna feel safe about the overall energy. For some of you guys, you may even early on talk about a lot of serious stuff, such as where you want to take this connection, what you are expecting from, your relationship and stuff like that. Because this is the kind of person who doesn't really waste any time, in the sense that they will let you know. They will let you know how they feel towards you, what they're planning to do, what they would like to create with you. Not someone who talks around stuff or tries to avoid certain topics, procrastinates, an important talk for tomorrow or another day. No, they will lay everything down today and let you know. And this is something that you're probably gonna like about them a lot, that they are so transparent and, by the way, really good when it comes to communication, and actually someone who seeks out communication very, I would say, actively. Okay, I'm receiving a message which has, perhaps, I'm not quite sure whether it has anything to do with this person, but I'm hearing closure is coming. Maybe it is connected to someone's current situation. If this resonates with someone and there is the need for closure in their life regarding something, I heard closure is coming. So this could be for someone very specific, okay? Another thing, you guys, somehow a friend is gonna be okay. Two things. It can be two messages. Go with your intuition and see which one resonates with you. For one part of you guys, it could be the case that a friend of yours or a future friend will actually either introduce you to this person or maybe somehow be involved in you guys meeting or coming together. And for another part of you guys, it may not be about that, but you may actually build a beautiful friendship with this person, like with this romantic partner we're talking about here. And yeah, I'm hearing even best friend. So if the second message resonates with you, which is all about this partner becoming a great friend to you, I'm even hearing best friend. So you could have a best friend in your lover. This is basically what I'm getting. Yes, I really feel like for you, my dear pal 3, when we look into this person's energy, it's either that at the time you guys will meet, if you haven't met, of course, yet, you will see that they've already accomplished many things that they have, yeah, um, planned to. But it's even more than that. I also get that when this person talks about their dreams, about their goals with you, and even if it may seem at first like they're talking pretty big about what they want to achieve, for you it's going to be pretty clear that this is not just empty talking, but actually these are things that this person will eventually succeed in or accomplish, because this is not the kind of person who talks. This is someone who takes the action. And yeah, you're just gonna see this in them. Not only because maybe at the time you will see all the things that they have already accomplished, but because as a person, you're gonna feel that this is someone who came here to be, I'm hearing, to be competitive, to share what they have to offer, to go all the way. They don't hold themselves back. Even if this person maybe has some kind of fear or blockage, they will not just um, let it be, but they will actually very actively find a solution to overcome it. And this is the kind of energy you need to know about this person. This is someone who's very solution minded. So even if it has nothing to do with their own life, let's say, even if a friend of theirs, shares something with them about their life and what they're going through, this person goes like instantly into, I would say, like solution mind, and tries to find something that, yeah, comes up for them. Something that may help other people. No matter what goes through in this person's life, they will find a door that will, I'm hearing, take them to the next level. This is not someone who stays at the same place for too long. They always want to get better. They always want to do better than they have yesterday, basically. Wow. Wow. This is actually all I'm getting for you guys. So, for you guys, I got a lot of messages regarding the person. For example, Pal 1 almost got no information about the person, but with you guys, it was a lot about them. So, there is definitely a reason why here. If, my dear, you would like to claim this reading, then let's go with a cat emoji. If you would like to claim it, then share a cat emoji in the comment section below, my dear. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3, take care, my dear.